Welcome into Sports Wrap. I'm Gabby Sorrentino. Reagan Holgate is standing by at Nippert Stadium, the number 21 ranked Cincinnati Bearcats have won 6 straight games and are a perfect 4-0 in Big 12 play. 5 regular season games left, and Baylor was visiting Clifton today. The Bearcats looking for their 7th straight win. Look, they need a win today to stay at the top of the Big 12 standings. Bearcats with a strong start once again. Evan Pryor with the short touchdown run here, and he caps it off with the bird Selly. UC jumps out to a 14-0 lead in the first quarter. Cats getting it done on both sides of the ball today. Baylor Bears trying to make something happen, but Logan Wilson forces the fumble, and then he recovers it. And look, he lets the Baylor sideline know. And it's time to pump it up at Nippert Stadium. Bearcats ball. The defense was flying around the field tonight. Bearcats with a big 24-0 lead in the second quarter. Baylor not going down easy, though. They find the end zone right before halftime. 2-point conversion, no good. So the Bearcats still lead 24-6. But this game belonged to this guy. Brendan Sorsby and the Bearcats. Heisman watch, anyone? Sorsby high-stepping his way into the end zone for 6 more, and that was the nail in Baylor's coffin. The Bearcats win 41-20. Here's Reagan Holgate with more from today's win.
Well, Scott Satterfield made sure to mention it post-game just how awesome the atmosphere was here at Nippert Stadium tonight, and I can second that. A sold-out crowd for homecoming weekend, and the Bearcats put on a show. But the funny thing is, this isn't how we're used to seeing this team win games. Controlling the time of possession, led by what they were able to do on the ground. 265 yards rushing. Look, we're used to watching Brendan Sorsby light it up through the air, but they didn't need as much in the passing game tonight. Take what the defense gives you, and that's exactly what they did in the biggest moments of this game down the stretch. Sat called it a complete team win. So let's head inside to the podium now to hear from the head coach.
If you're playing good defense and good special teams, the ball's going to bounce your way some. The last couple of weeks it has. We blew both of those games open in the fourth quarter by playing this way. And obviously we expect our guys to go out and make plays, and they were able to do that.
We knew that we could come in and probably be the more physical team. Obviously you never know truly coming into a game, but I feel like our offensive line was dominating out there. And, you just keep feeding into that and keep it on the ground. And we were doing a really good job of running it. Threw it whenever we needed to. Obviously, still would like the pass game to be a little bit more efficient, but we got the job done, and that's all that matters.
Sorsby actually led the team tonight with 85 yards rushing, and it led to one of the best moments post-game. Cornerback Logan Wilson comparing his QB1 to none other than Lamar Jackson because of the way he scrambled on that 23-yard touchdown run. That comparison certainly was not one I had on my bingo card. So look, the Bearcats moved to 7-1 and are still undefeated in Big 12 play. Just one of 2 teams in the conference still undefeated at 5-0. And this is actually the first season under Scott Satterfield that he has a single season 7-game winning streak. They'll look to make it 8 next week as they head back on the road. Back to you.